It's Joy Olson from Blockbuster Fundraising, December 28th. Wow, 4 days to go. Can you believe it? And I'm so proud of you. It's exciting. You've worked this. You've done everything that you feel like you can do to ensure that this is going to be a great fundraising year for your nonprofit. And it's wonderful to feel that you haven't left anything undone. So I was thinking, what can I possibly say on December 28th other than congratulations? But I decided that I should get dressed up to say congratulations, to prepare for our wonderful December 31st, where we're going to bring in all kinds of extra fundraising dollars. And I wanted to perhaps give you a few last minute tips. You got 4 days to go. So what could I possibly say that would make a difference with 4 days to go? Well, first things first, congratulations. Feel really good about yourself. I'm very proud of you. You're there in the office. You have the opportunity right now when donors come by, supporters bring their year-end checks. You have the opportunity to say thank you and find out from them why it means so much to them, the work that you're doing, and what they feel really good about, and just to make them feel like the hero of the mission. They've made it happen, and together you're going to make wonderful things happen in 2017. Secondly, on December 28th, you could write a few more personal thank you notes for some of the wonderful gifts that have come in. And remember, when you write those personal, emotional thank you notes, be sure to include a reply envelope, because it's never, you don't want to certainly make another ask, but you just don't know. On December 31st, we know that the last 3 days of the year are the biggest giving days possible. And if your donor is sitting there and wanting to make a few more year-end gifts, and your envelope and your beautiful thank you note is sitting right there in front of them, you may have an opportunity for an additional gift. And that of course is a wonderful thing. What else can we think of right now? I think thirdly, you should really look at your results. Are your results maybe not exactly where you want them or where you thought they would be? Here is a wonderful opportunity to send more emails on the last 3 days of the year. Really take advantage of this. You've seen from our tips this week that a lot of the really successful nonprofits don't send just one year-end email. On December 31st or December 30th, they're sending 2 and 3 emails asking for that year-end gift, making it very clear that they need that year-end gift, making it very specific what that year-end gift will accomplish. So it's never too late. It's one thing in fundraising, it's never too late. You could always make a couple of phone calls, thanking instead of the personal notes. Maybe some beautiful gifts have come in and you just want to pick up the phone and say, we're just so stunned and delighted by your generosity. What a difference you're going to make. And thank you so very much. Okay, so last but not least, and this might be something that you don't have time to think about, but it blends into my advice. Make notes now on everything that you have seen and liked from other nonprofits. Make notes that you want to explore those opportunities for your mission next year, and incorporate and borrow every good idea that you see. Perhaps it's a video, perhaps it's a thank you note, maybe it was a wonderful newsletter presentation. So many good ideas out there. Borrow them for your cause. And next, I saw a wonderful opportunity, I think, for next year. Possibly you still have time to make a few tweaks this year, but for next year, your thank you page, because getting the gifts right now is almost easy compared to retaining them. And that's where your thank you page comes in of extreme importance. It enters the picture. It's an important piece of the fundraising mix, year end, all year long. And I saw this particular blog from John Hayden, who really does wonderful things in the nonprofit online marketing area. So I'm going to take a few minutes to give you this link to John Hayden's 5 Keys to a Powerful Thank You page. But first of all, he asks the question, why your thank you page matters. This is referring to your thank you page on your website. And he says, while it's true that your donation page is largely responsible for converting donors, your thank you page plays an equally important role because it helps you retain your donors. And he said your thank you page should be the first thing that new donors see after giving online. You've got it set up that way, don't you? Well, if you don't, you need to. Once they make a donation, your personal, wonderful thank you page should pop up, okay? So I want to tell you what John says, and I will give you this link because it's a really great link. He says the 5 keys to a powerful thank you page are a unique URL, a unique online address to track donor conversions. Know what I'm talking about? Of course you do. Google Analytics, you gotta track those emails, those peeps, really important. And if you're not doing that right now, that is a 2017 New Year's resolution. Get that done. Get your tracking pixels, your Google Analytics, get that working. Number 2 of the 5 tips, importance, powerful thank you, is sincerity. And I think all of us in nonprofits are awfully sincere about feeling true gratitude for people and supporters that are supporting our cause, making our mission possible. 3, you want to reinforce the impact that they've just made. Perhaps it's about an animal that they've saved from euthanasia. Well, have a little video that shows an animal that was absolutely facing euthanasia, and a gift like theirs combined with theirs made it possible for this animal to have a really happy home. What great impact. It's wonderful. Makes them feel so good, makes you feel good. So, and it's so much better than watching all those commercials on television where you see those animals. You have to turn those commercials off. They just make you feel so terrible. I mean, it just seems insurmountable. You want to make what they've done, their gift, seem very tangible, wonderful, and they can reach out and see it and feel it and be happy about it. 4, he says you want to surprise and delight your donor. And that really goes to this video. And I'm going to give you the link. And John gives us a few videos that are on great thank you pages. And you'll get some creative feelings, impetus from these wonderful thank you pages. So you want to surprise and delight your donors. We always want to do that. And 5, then you want to encourage social sharing of your work. And remember that's so important. Get that share with family and friends. Get that up there. So I thought those were really wonderful tips on this December 28th. So go get them. I am so proud. I'm so excited. I wish I could see every one of your year-end emails right now. I really do. So if you're willing to share them with me, please email them to me or attach them to this video in a comment. I would be so delighted. I'm happy for you. I'm excited. It's been so many days now. We started on September 22nd with 100 days to go, and now we've got 4 days to go, 3 after this video is over, December 29th, December 30th, December 31st. Oh, the 3 biggest days in fundraising. Do you see why we gotta keep it going? Because we've got a lot of fundraising to do before midnight on December 31st. Hey, I'm here with you. Joy Olson, Blockbuster Fundraising. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay inspired, stay creative, and keep it going. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.